Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. This episode we're going to head to Trabia Garden and hopefully progress with the plot. If I can figure out how to get there. I spent so much time trying to get here. Because this garden is so, like, not maneuverable. Maneuverable. That's a hard word to say. There we go. Trabia Garden should be around somewhere. Ah! Stupid rocks. There we go. I don't think Trabia Garden is in here. That's it, right there. Alright! Let's get going. I guess Trabia Garden hasn't discovered how to be mobile. We don't even know if it is mobile. Although, yeah, looks pretty bad. I don't know if I need to have... I think... Yeah, there's Selfie, of course. I'm guessing she's going to join my team. So did the missiles hit this place, or what? A direct hit? Looks like it. Man, this really pisses me off! I hear you, Zell. Yeah, looks pretty bad, alright. I'm going in! Be careful. So, I don't remember. I guess you can't have her in your party. Can you? Can I switch over to her? I could switch over to her if I wanted. I'll keep this party for now. I'll change it up later. Like I said, it really doesn't matter who you have in your party. Yeah, this place looks pretty bad. Squall! Oh, it's these two. Have you guys seen Selfie? Yeah, she's like way up there. Can't you see her? Any idea where Selfie is? Yeah, she ran off ahead. I don't know if we should leave her by herself. Let's go find her. She's capable of taking care of herself. You guys say anything? So this is where Selfie grew up. I'm sure Selfie wanted to come by sooner. Selfie's in shock. I'm sure of it. She's not herself. Haven't you noticed, Squall? Of course I've noticed. Hang on just 1 second. I was just making sure I was reading my FAQ. My walkthrough. Oh, this music. Hey, a draw point. Let's, Thundaga. Sure, I'll draw it. And, Selfie looks happy. Who are you? Selfie's friend. So you've been looking after Selfie, huh? Not really. Not really. Oh, don't worry about him. That's just the way he is. Maybe it's his way of hiding his feelings for you? Whoa. Yeah, right on! Yeah, you keep thinking that, Cutie Locks. Maybe one day you'll believe it. You say anything else? I'm so glad I saw Selfie. I feel a lot more cheerful after talking to her. Is that all you say? Okay, let's try the other option. Selfie's been a great help. Ah. Aww. What's wrong? That's not like Squall at all! Whatever. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting little dialogue. There should be a basketball court in the back. Wait for me there, okay? I'm gonna go catch up with some of my friends. Okay. That's nice. Let's see, Hang on a minute. Okay. There's something about this statue here. I'm reading my walkthrough. There's something about this statue here. It says, it tells me to stand as close as I can to it in the middle, which I think is right here, and then take 5 steps down. And press this X button. Really, it just also tells me to kind of run around pressing the X button. somewhat close. There it is. Yeah, Weapons Monthly August issue. So it's okay. You can see it. What is that? Is that any good? We've got the Punishment, Chef's Knife, Star Fragment, Turtle Shell, and a Screw. The Air Gaze. Okay, Adamantine, Dragon Sea, and Fury Fragment. Cardinal. I'm guessing that's for, what's her name? Renoa. A whip. Save the Queen. Why is Save the Queen a whip? Okay. Need 2 Marlboro Tentacle. Maybe I should try to get more, Marlboro cards. What do you know? Okay. That is if I care about upgrading weapons, which half the time I don't. Let's see. I see a dude. Let's talk to the dude. You gonna say anything? Young lad, what was your name and number again? I'm not from around here. Have you done a good deed for your academy, Trabia Garden? Good deed, you ask? It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see. For example, have you dedicated to the Trabia Fund? I'll give you an A. I'm not a student here, bud. Let's go right. So there's a cemetery. Let's see. The cemetery. Behind one of these tombstones. Yeah, found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Okay. Okay, anything else? That may be all there is in this cemetery. Yeah. Now let's go to the left. Yay! I love the little jump she does. Hey guys, what's up? We carried the injured ones in the car. Me? Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just sick. I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. Yeah, I guess that's tough work. That Tonberry King, take this! GF summoning Blase. Okay, I don't know what his deal is. Anything up here? Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here. What's here? Oh, just back here. Oh! Hey, you're alone this time. Selfie? Oh, she's by the cemetery. I didn't want her to feel sad, but what? Oh. Well, she better not feel sad. Hey there. I did it, everyone. I know the stage got destroyed, but I performed my dream band. I was able to carry out my dream. Aww. You remember how we promised that we'd do something memorable for ourselves? Right? Remember my performance? Our performance we were supposed to do? You all saw me, right? You heard me, right? I don't think they did. I'll keep playing for however long it takes for you to hear. Our dream is much bigger and better than before. Aww. She say anything? I don't think she says anything else. Oh, there's a draw point. Zombie. I don't care about it. That's all she's gonna say. Oh my. Let's get back here. This time I'll continue going left. Hey guys. Oh wow. Basketball freak. I'm telling you, the Mog Moogle team will make it, and they'll probably play the Mock Chocobos in the finals. Your pronunciation is all wrong. It's Chocobos, not Chocobos. I didn't notice that he said Chocobos. Although this season, the Moomba Samba team has a great lineup. Anything else? Okay. What's up? Gee, I wish the faculty was a little more reliable. What do they expect the student buddy committee to do under these conditions? I don't know. You should be glad you're freaking alive. We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush somebody. Well, then maybe you should, oh, I don't know, not have anybody over here. There's nothing in the student manual that explains how to handle a crisis like this. You're a military student. Come up with something. Okay. And I think over here... Is this the scene at the basketball court? It's the basketball court. Okay. Get ready for the big, huge plot dump of the game. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Well, that's nice. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her in... Okay, now I have control of Squall. I think to progress, all I gotta do is talk to everybody. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. Oh, really? That's good for a change of pace. I didn't know you knew how. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. Oh. Oh, that's all you're gonna say. Okay. Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living a normal life before all of this. I don't know. Why the search for Elone? Elone, inviting Squall back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make that journey into the past too? I don't know. I gotta do something to show that Selfie can depend on me. Yeah, whatever. You skirt chaser. And I think that's all I have to do is talk to the three of them. Okay, yeah, I guess we, now after you've spoken to everybody, you try to leave, I think. Yeah, and then this happens. Basketball. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, we understand. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, huh? Her garden just got freaking destroyed. Why you want her to cheer up? Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I'm gonna go break her neck, okay? I'm gonna make her suffer. I want to get even. I want my revenge. That's funny. I cannot picture you being the vengeful type, Selfie. What? Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? Well, if there was, I'd be happy to try it, but sometimes you just gotta fight. You know, to avoid any bloodshed. Yo, what are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. Well, that rules you out, doesn't it, sweetheart? What are you getting at? If someone can come up with something, that'd be great. This is basically how I feel. I mean, like, if there's a way around war, please, let's go for it. But sometimes that's just the only way. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. Yeah, Squall's really the only one that thinks, isn't he? They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. Renoa, why this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm a seed. Do you understand? Squall? You have to voice your feelings, or else I won't understand. Hey, they weren't meant for you. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all taught, you took to your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? Yeah, that's a good question. I guess I'm getting scared. No! No way! Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? If you say so. But when battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. Well, they're military. They're trained for this stuff. You're not. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Oh gosh, will you? Life is never a bed of roses, Renoa. You should not expect it to be such. Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that, Renoa, I understand. Oh, he's gonna try smooth talking her. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Oh, okay. Get some little background to Irvine. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. This is the orphanage. It was around the end of the Sorcerer's War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. and a bunch of kids. I wonder if one of those kids was Irvine. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Oh, little girl. Irvie, wanna play? I really like this girl, and it just made me so happy talking to her. Selfie, what you playing? Selfie? War! Selfie? That's one letter away from being selfie, isn't it? Oh, it's spelled a little differently. Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone? By the ocean. How do you guys know? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. You knew what? Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yes, why didn't you tell us? Wait, was that little girl Selfie? Because you two seem to have forgotten. It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little Selfie and bossy little Quisty. That girl alone called Quisty too. And yeah, to all you Final Fantasy fanboys and girls, this is what Selfie really means, so you can't use that. Sorry, you're gonna have to come up with a different name. That is just so weird. So wait, Quistis and Selfie were in this orphanage with Irvine? I didn't know that. Who the heck is that? That kid looks a lot like Zell. Hey, do you guys remember sending off fireworks? That was this way. This way! That's Irvine. Don't tell me that Zell... Wait, Zell was there too? Well, now I know we're bullcrapping because Zell didn't... okay, I'm controlling Squall's ghost. Zell... I don't think knew Selfie before she came to VIII Garden, right? I'm pretty sure she didn't know... Hey, that's that little boy... That ain't little Squall, is it? Now, I know Squall wasn't here. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore. What a shameful sight. And Squall, I guess, is disgusted by the sight of his younger self. Wait, which way do I go? And of course, he's got to walk. He's not going to, maybe I go backwards. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe if I go this way. There's the little Squall. Sis! L! L? You don't mean like alone, do you? Don't tell me she was here too. There's no way Squall was here because we didn't know Irvine or Selfie till we came back, you know, till this mission, till this game started. My twin? No, it's Mayton! Maytwin! Maytwin! Yeah, Maytwin! Sis isn't here! Where's Sis? Let's try this door. That door's not. But yeah, Maytwin. Is it here? Am I just gonna chase little Squall all around all over the place? Let's go out here. Alright. Oh. Did I, where do I go? Not there. Don't go up there. Don't go there. Oh, man. I'm ruining the plot moment by forgetting where I'm supposed to go. Let's try going backwards. Nope. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yes, this isn't here. try going. No, I just came from that way. Let's go here. Ugh. Okay. Try this door. If this doesn't work, I'll cut to where I finally figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Yeah, sweet. I downgraded because I'm wasting time walking around. Let's try going backwards. Nope. Alright, hang on a minute. Okay, I got it. You go over here, and you go between these little rocks, and go down here, and there should be everybody waiting for you. How about this? Yeah! The ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks, but I don't think... Yo! There's little Zell. Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks! Oh, come on, Zell. Like, Zell would be the one to... I'm gonna tell on you! Somehow Zell strikes me as the one who would want to set off fireworks. Crybaby Zell, go back to bed! If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then what about my parents and Ballum? Who was the kid calling him a crybaby? The Dinks and Ballum must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was there. Yo, come on, stop it! May Twin, help! That kid looks familiar. Crybaby Zell! Is that... Who's that? Stop teasing me, Cypher! Cypher. Oh my goodness. Cypher, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too? This is crazy. Well... So wait, they all knew each other as kids? That doesn't make sense. Oh, I didn't see Squall. Cypher. Cypher was always Cypher. Zell, always crying and screaming. Irvine, sorry, I don't remember you. Quistis, I think you were difficult to deal with. Oh, come on now. Selfie, always full of energy. Alright, now what? I guess I go back here. Cypher was there too, except for Renoa. We were all there. So Renoa wasn't there, okay. Hey, that means... That means what? Yeah, I was there too. Huh. Interesting. Sis! I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, we've seen this scene before. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Facepalm. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis L. Elone. So Elone was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Yeah, you might remember she called Quistis Quisty. So, there you go. Quistis, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Elone, and myself. Yeah, I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. Huh. Very strange. You mean that Sis is alone? She's the one that takes us back to the Lagunas, period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. Yeah, it turns out none of us remembered. You guys say anything? It's pretty scary that we've forgotten all these things. Yeah, I wonder how that's possible. So Ma and Pa aren't my real parents. I wonder where the orphanage is. So Sis was alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher too. You too must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Yeah, so what gives? Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage, and nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. That's quite a bit to forget. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home, so I came to Garden at the age of 10. That's when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Quistis always used to break us up. Yes, that's right! Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention. Yeah, even now, he's wanting to be the sorceress knight. But Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. Huh. I guess I was trying to take Elone's place. Aww. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. So wait, that's not love? You're saying a big sister can't love her little brother even if Quistis isn't technically his sister? Well, that's a big slap in the face. This is written, obviously, by somebody who didn't read the script for Final Fantasy VI. Whatever. Oh, well. You thought it was romance. That's different. You say anything else? A misunderstood love? Actually, I'd completely given up when Renoa came into the picture. Yeah, we know. Hey! It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher's forgotten about his childhood too, but whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil, and... Is this why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? Alright, back up a minute. Does Zell say anything? Yo, this is getting out of hand. We're forgetting way too much. I can't remember. The orphanage was located... Go talk to Quistis. Seemed like she was shocked. Okay, so now we talk to Quistis, and she does this whole thing. Yada, 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 yada. Blah, blah, blah. How about this? The price we pay for using the GF provides us its power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? I actually forgot to show... It's interesting. I forgot, because we're all talking about memory loss here, I forgot to show you something at the very, very, very beginning of the game when we're in Quistis' classroom and she tells Squall to go check the computer panel. I should have checked that thing more in depth. You could see a lot of stuff. You could actually see a lot of names of people you would soon meet, like Zell and Selfie and even Zoo. But one of the things, there was a lecture on GFs, and there was a little disclaimer. It says, like, caution, extended use may cause memory loss. So they weren't kidding when they said that. No, that's just a rumor that the GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? Yeah, they taught this in school, don't you remember? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned to GF until recently, That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. Okay. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to VIII Garden, right? Yeah... Yeah, what? We gave up on our memories in exchange for power. Is it because of the GF that we forget? Is that why any other forces refrain from using GF? Might be. There are some things that we're better off not remembering, especially when your life revolves around battles. Talk to Selfie. I have a confession to make. What? What did you do, Cutie Locks? When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? Ditch him. What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? What do you want to do? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Alright. This whole we forgot our memory because of the GF thing is pretty stupid, but I guess I'll talk about that some other time. Hey, do you all remember Matron? Matron? She was always wearing black. Let's see. Dressed in black. She's the... Matron being, of course, the lady that took care of the children at the orphanage. That must be what she looks like. Very kind, long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron, they look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and... Look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Edea Kramer. Wait, what? Matron is Sorceress Edea. Okay, creepy. Matron? Sorceress Edea? Why is the matron... Why? You're wondering why Matron would want to take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't even comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. So Matron was the sorceress. And they never specifically say that is why Irvine choked out at the last minute before firing at Edea, because he knew he was firing at Matron. Hear me out. Seed and Garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a Seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? I thought he was a Seed, my bad. Facepalm. This is strange. That's right, it was when I was being tortured by Cypher. He wanted to know what Seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Edea, there's no denying that. What does all this mean? It means you guys have lousy memories, that's all. Squall, you listening? So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He forgot. I understand what Renault is saying. I understand, but I'm still gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it would be best if everyone knew we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before, how life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I've faced, the choices I've made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, We all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you really couldn't go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow we're together again, just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves, make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say, we fight, shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Look! A gift from the fairies! What fairies are you talking about? Okay. Yo, you want to go check out Adia's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do with something that happened in the past, but the past is the past. It's over, done with. Despite the truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adia's house. Okay. Looks like they're all even except for Renoa, so let's... Oh, I was about to say let's go talk to Renoa, but I guess it's going to make me talk to her anyway. I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Is that it? I think we're gonna be placed. Yeah, it's gonna let me. You know, I'll choose him and her. I haven't had these two in a while. I need to do a junction exchange though. I think it places me back at on the world map. So the next thing to do is, of course, go to. I can't even land my garden because it parked me really close to Trabia. There we go. I think the only thing we can do is, or what we're supposed to do is go to, let me do a junction exchange. We're supposed to go to Adia's house, but I'll do that, I guess in the next video. And, well, I'm not sure, because there's still stuff I want to do in Trabia Garden. So, this video's gone long enough. All I'll say is, I think it's kind of weird. I mean, I think it's kind of a... Like, this is a Final Fantasy game. We're used to people losing their memories by now. You know, but it's kind of, like... It's kind of weird. It's like, everybody was at the orphanage, but their only explanation as to why they lost their memories because of the GF. To me, that's just a weak explanation, but... Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not expecting Shakespeare from this story, so, you know. Anyway, let me just save, and we'll, continue... on the, we'll continue in the next video. I'm going to go back to Trabia Garden in the next video. There's some stuff we can do there. Until then, this is 480 volts. See you later.